Hey everybody, it's Old Fart, your old buddy. Happy New Year.
You don't have any power. You're a little man, a nobody. You don't have any power.
Today, the Democrats took back control of the House of Representatives. And this is a significant occurrence because for years and years, Democrats have outvoted Republicans by millions of votes, yet Republicans keep getting elected. So we have truly become a country ruled by a minority. As far as what will happen in the future as a result of what happened today, it's anybody's guess. It could be anything from the status quo status quo could be anything from the status quo to the removal of Trump and Pence and Nancy Pelosi as President of the United States. Donald Trump has to be impeached and removed or arrested, even better, along with Pence and everybody who did anything illegal at any time during all this hoopla that's been going on for the last couple of years. That's the only way we're going to repair the damage these have done to our country and get America back on track.
Yeah, because America was really on track during the Obama administration, right? You either have to be the most hyper-partisan hack and or you have the IQ of a grapefruit. Where were you those 10 years, Dave? You were even... Oh, I need to mention this. If you watch this whole video, President Pelosi, I lost count after I counted 15 cutaways. He edited his video 15 times. Hey, old fart, even when that senile jackass Walter Cronkite was on the news, I didn't see him bouncing around like a ping pong ball back and forth 37 times because he can't do 4 sentences. You've got a teleprompter right in front of your face, and you still can't do it. I lost count at 15. The guy, and then we got 3 sentences here. Oh, we're cutting, and he bounces over here. It's... You should just go to voiceovers. No, trust me, nobody wants to look at your ugly face anyway. I think a better nickname for you other than Little Dave would be maybe Oatmeal Face. But we'll make this quick. I've already debunked this because this guy, you remember back during the Obama administration, nothing to turn out Democrats like a good impeachment hearing. Although, I bet if you required them to go to the dentist the same day that there's election day, I bet that would affect turnout. In fact, it would go down by about 40% in certain parts of California, Mississippi, Alabama, and probably up in Maine as well. But anyway, I'm going to put down what I've already refuted him on years ago when he flip-flopped on impeachment. And pay attention, if you go watch all those videos, I've done all the legwork. I've already refuted him and piled so much stuff on that Dave, this is his advantage, lots of free time, so he'll do another video about this in a year, and then he'll do another video recycling something I refuted him on 3 years ago, and then he'll do another video on the Bible or something, and it's something I've already refuted. So that's what he does. It's like a dog chasing its tail, and it comes full circle every once in a while. So we'll just plunk down what I've already refuted him on. Oh, I did mention this too. You seem real concerned about government employees unless their name is Kim Davis. Of course, I can see why you are concerned about government employees, because isn't your family a family of paper pushers, paper pushing bureaucrats who created no jobs ever? I mean, so, but if your name's Kim Davis in Kentucky, though, then you're a useless government employee. So this guy, he's about as consistent as an autistic ping pong ball getting fired out of a potato launcher in a 10-foot square room, and it's just bouncing all over the place. So it's crazy. Let's roll the tape on something I did years ago.
So why doesn't John Boehner get off his lazy ass and just impeach King Hussein already? Nothing will turn out Democratic voters in November like a good impeachment hearing. I mean, we all remember how badly it hurt Bill Clinton, the most popular ex-president in U.S. history, right? We're counting on you to light a fire under the typically apathetic Democratic midterm voters to turn out in November and vote your kind out of any positions of power in Washington, D.C. once and for all. You betcha. Those of us with functioning brains know that if Obama or Hillary, if she had won the election, did 1% of what so-called President Trump has done, they'd be impeached so fast it'd make your head swim. It's obvious that Trump should be, and probably will be eventually, impeached. Then what? Well, here's the bad news. Here are the people who would be next in line for the presidency if Paul Ryan was eliminated by the exact same thing he's made of.
I had to mention this real quick to close this section. It's kind of funny that you could basically, Dave was saying the same things he's saying now he would have rejected if someone said it about Obama during his presidency. It's kind of funny. But when he's reading off the names of everybody in presidential succession there, you can tell you're trying to look at the camera, or your face is towards the camera, but your eyeballs are moving off to the right because you're trying to read off of a teleprompter. Good production value there, Dave. But I did want to say, also, thank you for taking my suggestion to move the camera away from your face. You remember when you used to like have it right up in your face? Except I said move the camera about a half a mile away. But anyway, that concludes this section. And again, you could just take everything he said, and every time he says Paul Ryan, you could say Pelosi or Boehner. Every time he says Trump, you could say Obama. He's just, but it's amazing how he's, in generalized fashion, accepting the same things about Trump, who I didn't vote for, that he would have rejected for Obama. And, of course, he's just talking about impeachment, and he fills up this video with just reading off this teleprompter because there's not really much substance to it. He doesn't have much substance. The old fella doesn't know much. Well, that concludes this part. We got another section of Old Fart Rants versus Old Fart Rants coming up in 1 second.